Welcome back, been a while. TheProSpartanGamer here on Don Bradman Cricket on the PlayStation 4, and it's the double T10 trophy semi-final between the SP Spartans cricket team and South Africa. Remember, it's 2 innings of 10 overs per innings, so it's our take on 2020, a bit of a different one, and it's going to be the toughest game we have had so far, no doubt about it. And we've got this game to play. We've got to pick the sides and everything first. We've got to make sure that our team is what we want for this game. I'm going to fine tune the lineup a little bit because obviously there is going to be some missing people. Del Steyn won't be able to play in this one for one. Polly will come in as well. West Indies are out, so Peterson won't open, it'll be Hells. Peterson, Vince will come in free. Root's not had the best of it. Who's the other person that's come in? Samak Patel's played quite a lot of cricket, so he's going to come in for us instead of Root. Vince has been the captain. Samet done one that last game. Del Steyn will have to come out. Who's going to come in there? Gonna have to think about it. Will it be Tyrone Mills? We probably don't want to. Could be Roach or it could be Safi. It's going to be Roach. Hasn't played. I haven't had to make this change before. So that's the team we're going to go in with. We're ready. We'll make sure they're in their one day T20, and we'll make sure they've got T20 lineup. We'll just fine tune it and make sure we're happy with it. We haven't actually got Steyn bowling, but he obviously would play. I think Wayne Pennell would probably play as well. Not sure that Dean Alger would play in there. De Villiers would definitely be playing. Christ. So that's their team then. Looks pretty decent. All set to go. So highlights of this one to follow. Usually last about an hour, these episodes. We can't keep them down much under that. But a big final awaits the winners. Will it be the Spartans? We've only lost... Have we lost a game? I think we've lost the one game, haven't we? I can't remember exactly. In the group game, I think we lost one game. That was to England, I think. Spartans at their home ground with the mountains in the background. South Africa are calling. They've called Tells. South Africa have won the toss and they're going to bowl first. The Spartans will bat first as Penfold picks up the coin after the toss. Spartans are in first, so we're not too disappointed with that. I think that's okay. Gell and Hells will face Del Steyn. He's been there. First ball of the semi-final then, Steyn in to Gell. Crispy drove back by Christopher Gell. We know Gell always takes a few to get going. It's a good shot. Wave River single. Bring Hells on strike. Hells and Gell being the 2 star out for Spartans in the series. Man bats only a single. Got that away through mid wicket. Definitely 2. Sliced away. Probably could have pushed 3. Acrobatic save down there on the boundary. Comfortable single this time. Good start this from South Africa. Good running from Chris Gale. Really shifted himself then, making sure the runs are coming here. That's a lovely shot from Hales. Open the face. Is that the first boundary? It is. They needed that. Off Tyre. They needed the runs to come. They've not lost a wicket though, so it's an encouraging start. Get these two in. Don't forget, 60-65, always the bare minimum. He's bowled him. Terrible shot. Got in a terrible mess. Was going to play it on the leg side. Couldn't get his legs in the right place. And Hales has gone. And that is a big blow for the Spartans. Awful cricket shot. Got myself in a terrible mess. And he's gone. Vince will come in. It's 4 runs. Just about smashed it over mid-off. Risky, but he's got rid of it. And there's 4 more. Gale having a go. He just about got that over. Thought it was going to be caught. Smashed it. Just reached the man. Gale with a boundary. Got hold of that one. Has it cleared the man? Yes, it has. 4 more. Hanged it up in the air. We was worried for a minute, but it just had enough of it to clear the man as he was running back there. Boundaries not really flowing. They're starting to look a bit more dangerous, but this is a good bowling attack, South Africa. It's not going to be that easy. Oof, only just short of the 6. Last ball, the 3rd. Man, that's a good shot from Gale. Very good shot for 4 more. And 12 off the Morco over. 3 boundaries for Gale. 22 for 1 off 3. Not a bad start this from the Spartans. That was a lovely shot. Slapped unceremoniously back over the bowler's head. Again, I thought it was going to go for the maximum. But a couple yards short. Boundaries in quite a fair way here as well. Tyre bowling again. This will be his last. Vince is going to have to hurry. And he does. It's good running. Get Gale back on strike. Beautiful shot from Gale. It's 4 more. He's timing it now. It's a lovely cricket shot. Pinged it straight back top past Tyre. Oh, and he's gone. He didn't get hold of it. It's a real flat one. Gale's gone for a very good 20. But we could have done with a couple more overs of Chris Gale. He was just starting to find his range. He's gone. Duplessis with a catch. Gone for 20. And like I said, we were just starting to get some runs on the ball. Peterson in now. Got to build again. Always got to remember that 60-65 is a good starting score. Pushing that single. It's a hard one to get. You've got to push it. Really have got to push for that single in there. Otherwise it's dot balls all the time. It's a lovely shot from Vince just for 1. 2 new batsmen in there and got to keep the strike rotating here. This is good cricket from the Spartans. Sensible batting. Moves it up to 30. They're in a good position here off 4 overs. Tanya's gone now and Wayne Pennell's on. And he could be the one to go. Vince, good shot from Vince, back over the bowler's head. Should be 4, it is. Nice little shot. Parnell may well be the weak link. It's Peterson actually, not Vince. That's a good shot again from Peterson, straight back over the bowler's head. It's 4 more. Peterson deciding he's coming and he's going to try and take this away against his native South African. Bit of needlewear. Parnell pitching it right up in the screws, right where Peterson wanted it, and it's 4 runs. Peterson's clubbed it out into the mid-wicket area for a single. He moves on to 11. Spartans on 39 there. Not halfway yet. This is a good start. Very good start. Vince will have to push this. He's gone. They've risked that single quite a lot today, and it wasn't on that time. Really did risk it. He's gone. Another wicket down. Vince gone for 2. That's disappointing. Had to force it, but it's good fielding. Look at that. Very good fielding. He hit the stumps out by a mile. Suicide run, really. In comes Big Polly. He's one of the reasons we got through. Peterson is facing Parnell. And he slapped him straight for another boundary. It's a lovely shot from KP. And this has been an expensive over with 13 off it. And it's put him in a very good position here at halfway point. Spartans 43 for 3. Halfway point. Looking like they could get 80 here. That's a lovely shot from Pollard, up on his toes. It's 4 runs. What a shot. Best shot of the day, probably, almost. Was there for the shot. Look at that. Lovely shot from Pollard. Staying in his position. Going right back. Another good shot off the back foot, hanging back against Morkel. Extra bounce. Not a bad tactic. 48's up. Peterson to face. Nice shot from KP. Should be 2. Turn and go. Good cricket from the Spartans. 50 up. Loss of 3. Gainey's taken a chance and gone right back on his stumps. It's 4 more from Peterson now. He's in virtuoso form here against his native country. He really is, and that was really nice cricket shot. Last ball of Morning Morkel's 2 overs. Oh, and he's put it straight down the throat of the man. And he's got him caught right out there. It's unlucky for Peterson, he was flowing as well. Thought he had got hold of it for 6, but it's caught right out there on the fence. Must be right on the rope. Peterson's gone. Very good 21 off just 10 balls. Probably one of the best innings he's played for the Spartans. It's a good connection. Thought he was going to have enough on it. Oh, come on! He's on the rope! That ought to be 6! He stood on the rope. Ought to have been 6. What a glitch. Samet Patel and Polly. They've done it before. They've put a game out of sight before. No doubt they'll be trying to do it again here. Polly in. Polly, that might be the first 6 of the game. It is. It's a burst 6 and Polly. They've got to get him because he won't stand on ceremony now. He'll just go for it. There's only 4 overs to go and Polly will not stand back. Wickets in the shed. Big 6 from Kieran Pollard. 60 up. Already a decent score for the Spartans. Oh, and he found the man at wide on again. But it's a 6. Polly's got hold of it more than what Peterson did. It's a big hit. It's another really big 6. Over the man at wide cover this time. Didn't look like it was going to make it. It was a bit flat. Yeah, it just had the legs. Look at that. Had the legs over the top. 2 sixes so far. Polly on fire. That's out this time. Pick the man out. The fun's over for Kieran Pollard, but he's done a very good job. 17 and out. That's the sort of score you've got to get in this T10. Going at, look, 3 runs of balls. Excellent. He's gone for 17 off 6 balls. That's very good. Butler in now. Already 66 on the board. Just a case of getting it out to a decent total, really. Should be able to get to 80 here, which would be outstanding. Don't forget the Spartans bowling attack is more than handy. Bowling attack has been fantastic in this tournament. Lovely shot from Samet. It's a very good shot. Great running from Samet. The little fella got his legs going then. It's a good shot for 2. 70 up here. Has he got hold of it? Was it out? It's caught. Samet's gone. It's not Samet's day today. Spartans just got to make sure they're going to bat out the overs here. We've just started to fall apart a bit here. Ben Stokes is in. They need to make sure they get 80. Finally, he's off the mark. He's facing over. 72 on the board. 9 balls to go. Butler's got hold of one though, and that should bring a boundary. And it will. That breaks the shackles a little bit. Really important for that. Takes him on to 76. Good shot from Butler. Is he in? He wants to strike in the last over. Oh, and he's gone. He gambled on trying to get there, Butler. And he's gone for 6. Hit and run tactics. It was a good shot. It was good fielding again. The dive at the end. Just out. 6 balls to go. We need at least 4 off this over. Who's in? Andre Russell. He's been known for his bowling. He's been great bowling. Going to be difficult to come in and slap straight away. He smarmed the first one for 4 though, Andre. What a hit. It's a gorgeous cut of a drive, and we've got 80, and that's a really good benchmark score. Side batting first, anything over 80 is fantastic, and that's a cracking cricket shot. Look at that, fizzing to the fence. Russell. 5 balls, what can he do? Clomped it miles in the air, it's going to be out. He's gone. 4 and out for Andre Russell. Got to go for him now in the last over, I suppose. Give me a Roach. Won't be facing. Ben Stokes will be facing. What can Stokes do? Nothing at the moment. But he's picked that up, and that could be 6 from Ben Stokes. That's a massive hit. Exactly what we wanted. Couple more in the locker, Ben, please. Get the 90 would be fantastic. I think we'd have a great chance of making a final if we could get to 90. Ben Stokes. Slapped it again. I don't know if he's got hold of it. He has. It's 4 more. That moves him up to 90. 2 balls to go. All these runs are in the bank now. It's all runs that South Africa's got to get. And I thought that was caught. In the end, it was a fair way away from the man there. A.B. Morkel. Oh, he dribbled it through a slower ball and Stokes is through the shot a bit early. Last ball of the innings. Can we get Wood on it? He slapped it. Push for 2. I think he's made it. What great running from Kemar Roach. And a score of 92 is fantastic. That is a real total to put on the board first up. They are going to have to hit 80. Otherwise we will be big favourites to get through to the final. We'll have a look at the scoreboard and then we'll be back with highlights of the South African first innings reply here in this big semi-final. So there's the scorecard. Gale with 20. Quite a few contributions to be fair. 20 for Gale, 21 for Peterson, 17 for Pollard, and that useful 13 not out at the end from Stokes. 4 contributions, which is quite a lot to be fair. Del Steyn, the pick of their bowlers for economy. 2 overs for 10. We know how good he is. And the leg spinner Tayer, 2 for 14, did cause us problems as well. So we've got a job to do here. We're going to miss Del Steyn, there's no doubt about it. Got other bowlers that are going to have to do the job. They're going to come strong at us. Kemar Roach debuting with a new ball. Let's get this field and everything right. Great first over from the Spartans. Like I said, bowling is their forte. Only 3 runs. It's a very good start. Berendorf will start from the other end. He's been one of the main wicket takers for the Spartans in this. Him and Andre Russell have been the standout bowlers. He's got hold of it though, and there's a big 6. And there's a no ball as well. An awful start from Berendorf. Free hit. Done well. Dug it straight in there in the screws. But already 7 off this over. And only a ball gone. Up against it, Berendorf. Ah, he's bowled him! Nepping drop. Berendorf strikes. Off stump. Duplessis is cartwheeling. Get back in the hutch. Fab Duplessis, great delivery that. Very good bowling from Berendorf. Another wicket for this left arm Australian. And danger man Fab Duplessis back in the hutch. Making up for that no ball. Quinton de Kock is in. Berendorf charging in now. Good bowling this. Oh, and he bowls him again. So the first ball was a no ball, went for 6. The rest, a wicket and no runs scored. Good comeback overs. So the last one, Roach to finish his 2 overs. And he done well, 2 overs for 4 for Kemar Roach, coming in for Del Steyn, and he's let no one down. That's fantastic figures. They're going to really put the nail in the coffin. They're going to bowl Berendorf out as well and try and keep this pressure right up. Two balls left of his spell. It's been fantastic again from the big Australian. Catch it. Oh, it's just a single out to cover. Good field set here. South Africa really struggling to get any momentum going. Last one of Berendorf's spell. Chopped away and it's going to be 4. No, Gale's round there. It's only a single, so he's going to go on for 10 off his 2 and a wicket. Great effort from the 2 opening bowlers here. 14 for 1 off 4. Chasing 92. This could be all over unless South Africa get going. It really could. Oh, that's good stuff from Sam at the tail, right on screws. Started off very nicely here. Catch it! Catch it! Got him! De Kock's out. Mind you, he's only scored 1 off 10. I don't know if it's a good idea to get him out or not, but Samet struck with a big turning ball and a good catch chasing back from KP. That will bring in AB de Villiers though. And Quinton de Kock's gone. Lovely spinning ball from Samet Patel, where he did stick in the pitch. That mountains in the background. A great catch from Peterson. 2 down and Spartans really on top here. Very much the side looking like going through here at the moment. Round the wicket for Samet. Got him! Got AB de Villiers out first ball, and it's 2 wickets and an over for Samet Patel to put the final nail surely in the Springboks coffin. And really on top here, the Spartans. Samet Patel with 2 wickets and an over. Tossed it up, de Villiers couldn't resist, and he's driven a full toss straight into cover's mitts. Straight into the mitts at cover, good catch. Wideish cover, he's gone. Great over from Samet. Ong Tong's in. They are right up against it. And our main man is on, Andre Russell, charging in. Bowled him! Another wicket's gone, Miller's gone. Andre Russell gets through the defences. The main wicket takers for the Spartan, Russell and Beringdorf, causing the problems that they have done all competition for everybody. And another wicket for Andre Russell straight through the gate. And onto the stumps, didn't disturb any stumps. Straight through and bowled. And they are 4 down, and they are in an absolute shambles here from South Africa. Duminier in. Russell with his tail up. Whoa! Ambitious shout, missing all 3. Russell charging in. Catch it! Oh, it's going to be 4. Is that the first boundary? They hit the 1-6. What's the first 4, I think? Russell won't be happy. Big edge over the keeper. Finishes a good over there. Only 6 off it and a wicket. They've only got 4 overs here. They're going to have to do something drastic because it's slipping away from them. And Samet Patel will continue. Catch it. Could be 4 runs, and it is 4 over mid-on. First boundary off Samet Patel, but he's only gone for 8 and he's taken 2 wickets. So it's been a very good spell. Just starting to find their feet a little bit. A little partnership building here between Dumni and Ong Tong. They need something. Still not enough, I don't think, to put them in any chance of winning this game. They really need to score a minimum of 60, 70, I'd have thought. Great spell of bowling from Patel. 2 overs, 2 for 8 in this T10 trophy is fantastic stuff. Russell will bowl out as well, which will leave Stokes and Polly to share an over each at the end. They need a 20 run over, I'd have said at least. Catch it! Dealing in singles at the moment. They're only going along at 4 and over, when they need at least 9 and over. Ah, that's absolutely plumb. Stick your finger up, Penfold. There's another wicket for Russell. Justin Ong Tong back in the hutch. Absolutely stone dead in front. Plumb as you like. Don't bother. You're absolutely out. He's hitting all 3, mate. It's missing leg. It's missing off. It's hitting middle stump straight out of the ground. Get out of here. Plumb as a Plumpton. AB Morkel. Russell with 2 wickets already, who add to his vast amount already in this tournament. That's a big shot from AB Morkel. First ball for 4. 1 bounce into the stands. They need something from someone. Perhaps he's the man. Certainly going at it hard. Good stop down there from Gale. 2 balls left of the Russell over. 2 for 12 at the moment. Oh, lovely bowling from Andre. Last one of another vintage bowling performance from the West Indian. Chopped away. Is this another wicket? It is. It's 3 wickets for Andre Russell, and Dumini's gone, and that's 6 down. 34 for 6 and 3 wickets again for Andre Russell in an innings. In just 2 overs is fantastic bowling here. Dumini gone for 6. South Africa in absolute tatters here. Russell 3 for 12 or 3 for 13 off his 2. Great bowling effort. Morny Morkel joins his brother A.B. Morkel at the crease. Stokes is on. 2 overs to go. They could even score 10 off each of these overs, and I don't think it'd be enough. They are 58 behind at the moment. We could almost declare a not bat. Got him. Morny Morkel gone with a short ball. Stokes gets a wicket. We could bowl them out there. 1 over to go, and they've not even made 40 yet. Really, really impressive bowling performance from the Spartans. We said how good they are with the ball. And boy, ain't they good. Nothing shot. Clothed it. Easy catch, like shedding peas. Polly will bowl the last over of the innings. Del Steyn walking in. Won't be Chris Gale. Steyn's got hold of that. There's going to be a 6. God, they needed that. Square cut for 6 and Del Steyn off Pollard. Puts them into the 40s. They needed that. They're not even halfway to the Spartans score here. Lovely shot though from Del Steyn. Didn't know he had it in him. Can't do it twice in a row though. Pollard with some verbals. Last ball of the innings. They just get a single and it's 44 the score, and they are behind by miles. Spartans should bat them out of the game here. Should bat them right out of this contest. Some incredible bowling performances there. Let's have a look at the bowling. Look at that. Patel 2 overs 2 for 8. Russell 2 overs 3 for 12. None for 4 off 2 from Roach as well. Pretty impressive. Stokes 1 over 1 for 2. And Berringdorf 1 for 10. No one with double figures from South Africa. Absolute shambles, to be fair. And the Spartans with a massive lead here coming into this second innings. They've really just got to make sure they hit like 50 or 60. It's all they need, really. They're off and running. Single to deep cover for Chris Gale. Don't need to take too many chances, really. They could just get a run of ball here and set them over 100 to win. Hells is off the mark with a single. So only 2 off the first over. Decent over from Steyn. Extends the lead to 50. Got that one through, and that should be 4. It is. First runs off Tanvir and a crashing 4 from Hells. He won't want to be 4 and out like he was in the last game, so he'll be looking to keep his head a little bit more here. Smacked it into there. Got to be tempting to go aerial. There is a man back there now, though, deep. Could be close. He's gone. Hells has gone. 2 failures then for Hells. Got himself in a tangle against Tanvir trying to make the angles. Gale's gone as well, and the Spartans don't want to capitulate here and make this interesting. Gale's gone for 1, and Spartans are 6 for 2 off nearly 3 overs. They were having this absolute stinker here. And Peterson's away with a clip off the leg. Only 2 off the over. They've seen out Tanvir, and he was probably their best bowler. Tight with the field set really well. It was difficult without taking a chance. Just getting a bit desperate for the Spartans here. They're only scoring at 2 runs and over at the moment. They can't get the ball away. Morny Morkel's finished though, thank God. They're really going to have to try and score some runs off this next 5 overs. Parnell was one of the ones that they got hold of last time. And Vince has got hold of him this time. It's a lovely starting blow for 4. They need some runs to put this out. Should really be able to put this right out of South Africa's sight with the lead they had. But South Africa have come out really bowling well here. And they're making a contest of it. Which is good for the crowd as it's growing in the background. Oh, and Vince has gone. Parnell's not going to get hit this time. Vince goes for 5 and the Spartans in tatters here at 14 for 3. He's got hold of it, but it's out. KP's gone. The wheels are falling off this Spartan Cricket Club wagon. 15 for 4. South Africa could get a route back into this game. God, we're making it far more interesting than we should be here. I can hear you shouting down the screen. Just hit the singles. Just work the bowlers. Samet Patel. Samet off the mark with a single. These two have dug us out of the hole before. Can they do it again here? At least get the 40. 64's the lead. The lead is 67. And that's a big 6 from Kieran Pollard. Massive 6, 102 metres. Not seen many 6s in this game. That's a biggie. Pollard, come on. A couple overs of Pollard. And South Africa might not have a chance. That is a big hit. Long way back. The lead is 73. That's looking healthier already. He's got it away. That's 4 more. Just beats the man at mid-on. This is a good knock from Pollard. Even if he's out now, the 13 runs will be priceless. He's going to have to push it here though. Good running. Gets home. Keep the strike. 30 for 4 off 7. Poor effort really in the context of things. But they've got half a chance. The lead is 78. Time that. Race down the deep square leg for a single. 79 lead. Good shot from Patel for 1. There's a good little partnership between these two. Real slower ball bank, so they've managed to cloth it away for another single. Patel. All the time the lead increasing, now 82. Pollard on strike. Oh, and he's out. Drilled it to mid-on. Pollard's gone. A good 16 though. Very good 16 from Kieran Pollard. Just what we needed at the time. Butler in with Patel. It's a great shot from Butler. He's finally got one away. Stein had him in a bit of trouble. It's only 2. It was a nice shot. Not easy to get Dale Stein away. You've got to remember, very good bowler. Good over from Stein, could only get 2 off it. So Patel with the last over, facing AB Morkel, LB Morkel. Will Patel have a swing? I reckon he might. He's got hold of it. Over mid-wicket. It's a good shot from Samit Patel. It's a 6. This has been a very good little innings from Samit Patel. He's hung around, he's rotated the strike, and he's picked his spot when he wanted to. And that's a big 6. An important shot here. And he just makes it over the rope. But it's 6 all the same. Lead by 91. Can they get it up near 100? Yes, they can with Samit Patel, and that's 4 more. So obviously waited for this last over to have a go. It's going to get us up near 50, Samit. He's got hold of that as well. That could be another 6. No, it's 4 more. 50 up. What a great little cameo from Samit Patel. 99 lead. Work that around the mid-on. Mid-wicket. Single. He goes on to 19. A great little innings. Butler. Last ball of the innings. Oh, and he can't get it away. We finish on 52 for 5. A slight recovery thanks to Pollard and Patel again. And we've set South Africa nearly 100 to get. Good knock, Samit Patel. 19 not out. Very, very good. Lead is 100. So they need 101 to win and get into the final of the double T10 trophy to play Australia. Great effort that from Samit Patel and Pollard. They really did do the business there when we were right up against it. Some really good bowling figures from Morney Morkel, Del Steyn and Tahir for South Africa. Straight on then, back with their run chase. 101 needed, exactly 10 and over. Can they do it? Clubbed away, that's the first 4. Or did he stop it? Not sure whether Gale stopped it. He might have just stopped it. Only going to be a couple then. 5 up already though, off 4 balls. They're looking a little bit more dangerous. A little bit more intent here from the South Africans. Mixed bag of tricks from Kemar Roach. Awful wide in amongst it as well. That one's 93 miles an hour from the West Indian. He's getting ahead of steam up here. He finishes the over off quite nicely. 5 and over is nowhere near enough for the South Africans to win this, remember. Slapped at that. It could be 4 runs. And it is. It's a first boundary. Du Plessis off Russell. They are giving this a bit of a whirl this time, which is good to see. Another good shot, just a single. So 12 for naught off 2. Not a disastrous start for South Africa. It's the first wicket. Surely an edge there. Du Plessis gone. Kemar Roach. This has been a very tight over. 4 balls, real good balls up there, and a big edge and through to Butler, and we've got the vital breakthrough. Kemar Roach. Du Plessis was looking at danger man. He had 10 and he's gone. Big edge. Good bowling. Roach has got the breakthrough. He's bowled very nicely. Coming in for Del Steyn. 1 for 5 now, and he's only got 2 balls left. Steyn. We stand at the moment is 4 overs and the whole of this game's only gone for 10. That's fantastic. Last ball of Kemar Roach in this match. And 2 overs, 1 for 6 when they're chasing 100 is fantastic. He's not let anyone down there, that's for sure. It's a good shot, it's 4 more. De Kock putting Russell to the boundary here. Russell's gone for a couple of boundaries in his second innings. He won't like that. Unlike Russell not to get a wicket. One ball left to get one. Mind you, he did have 3 in the first innings, so you could forgive him for not getting any in the second. And they get a single. Maybe 2, is it? Just the 1. 19 for 1 off 4. They are a long way behind the rate here. Russell's day finished. It'll be Sam Patel on now, trying to spin his way. It's a cracking shot for 4. Field not quite right, I don't think, and that's a lovely start there. Beautiful cricket shot. Really up against it here, and Samit weaving his web. He's on for a man of the match display here, Samit Patel. 2 for 8 in the first innings. That vital little knock at the end of the second innings for the Spartans, that 19 not out. If he can get some wickets here, he'd definitely have his name. Good chance of the man of the match. And whatever they win for the man of the match in this T10 trophy, not sure what it is. There's a gorgeous cricket shot for 4, that from Miller. Lovely shot. Stood up and smacked it. Edgy. Good fielding down there. Nearly out. Just a single. Miller starting to accelerate here, but it's too little too late in my opinion. Only 6 off this over. 1 ball to go. When they're needing 15 and over, that's nowhere near enough. Just 7 off the Berendorf over. Spartans can start celebrating really. Dancing clowns can start. Champagne corks can start popping. The fat lady can start singing. I think we're home and hosed in the final here. Really do. Can't see how South Africa are going to get out of this. Only a single there. They're dealing in singles at the moment and they need lots and lots of boundaries. That might be 4, and it is. Tickled away. Nice shot from De Kock. I mean, it's a good partnership from these two, but it's not. They're not getting anywhere near it. If they batted like this in the first innings, it might have made it a bit closer for sure. He clipped it there again, so 2 consecutive 4s off the end of Patel. I know he's got 1 more ball left yet. It's getting a bit expensive here from Samit. 18 now off his run rate going right up. Is this they finally deciding to have a go, and that's straight down the ground. Just going to pick up a single. An expensive over from Samit Patel. 13 off it, the most expensive over from the Spartans in this match. Berendorf will bowl. 56 runs needed off 3 overs. They're never going to get that, surely. Need some extraordinary hitting. A good shot straight though. Running away is 4 more. They decided to go now, are they? So after hitting 4 off the first over, the next 4 balls are gone for nothing. Berendorf really tied it up. Oh, and he nearly bowled him. I don't know what De Kock's doing, leaving it. Good over from Berendorf, only the 4. That's basically won the game now. Ben Stokes on the bowl. Last 2 overs, they need 26 off each over, no chance. Stokes has bowled in, nip and crop, that's the end of it. Put the nails all in the coffin. Miller's gone for 13. Ben Stokes gets one of his first delivery. It is all over here. The Spartans will be in the final of the D10 trophy, where they will play Australia. So there will be another episode for you to watch. De Villiers with a big 6 off the outside edge. Slapped away. It's all too little too late though from the South Africans. Been absolutely demolished here from the Spartans. Another big shot from AB de Villiers. He's not giving up. I think they need basically a 6 off every ball at the moment. 42 to win off 8 balls. Not even possible, is it? That's a wide. Very good innings this second innings from South Africa. If they had done this in the first innings, they would have definitely been in the match. Another good shot from de Villiers straight down the ground for 4. That was a good over from South Africa, but it's too little too late. What do they need? Chris Gale is bowling at a 37 off this last over to have any chance. They've tapped the first ball. It's going to go for 4. Just a single. De Kock with a good innings here. He's at a good 30. He had top score in this match. Like I said, it's a good score, but they should have done this in the first innings. It's no good doing it now. There'll be 4 more from de Villiers. He's gone big again. To 6 this time from AB de Villiers. He's having fun in the sun here, 85 metre 6. There's 1 ball left. They're going to get a lot closer than I thought they were going to get. Perhaps AB de Villiers should have come in early. They're 22 runs behind. It's going to be 4 more. So Spartans will win by 18. Good effort from South Africa in the second innings to score 83. But it's nowhere near enough, and we will go on to play in the final. Let's just wrap up the stats, statistics and facts and figures and everything else. Good win. Man of the match, Kieran Pollard. 16 in... Can't remember what he got in the other innings. Don't know why he's got man of the match, but he did. 16 in that innings. 17 in that innings, I suppose. So that was good enough for Kieran Pollard to get it. I would have given it to Samit Patel, even though his last over went for a few. 2 for 8. Now you see the big final against Australia to come. Let's just have a look at the statistics. So Warner has been the top run scorer in the competition, followed by who's Kieran? No, that's not right. So as it's only in the knockout stages, we can't really have a look overall. But there you see Pollard has done very well in the knockout stages. He's managed 61 runs at an average of 20, average of 30 so far for the Spartans, just in the knockout stages. And Patel also, he's averaging 50 in the knockout stages. So those two have been the standout ones. 41 runs for Gale. Vince has managed 31. But then if you go to the bowling statistics, Berringdorf's got 2 wickets. Russell already with 4 wickets to add to the 12 he had in the group stages. So he's managed 16 wickets so far in this competition. And Berringdorf with 14. Those two have definitely led the way. We will have Australia, as you can see, in the final. And that will be coming very soon indeed. Thanks for joining me as always. Look out soon for the final of the inaugural D10 double T10 trophy. Spartans against Australia. Promises to be a really exciting game. South Africa did fight back in the end, but it was a little bit too late. And Spartans are victorious in the semi.